It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. If you just switched on over, you came at the perfect time because right now we're getting back to talking to one of our favorite girls. South African singer-songwriter Amy Tjasink joins us to talk about her heartfelt new single, Shadows of the Sun, doing the rounds right now, taken from her upcoming album. It's called Valley Girl and the Greatest News. It's going to be coming out in August this year.
It's a birthday present for you.
Thank you, Amy.
It is. She just reminded me, though, off camera that it's her birthday. That's all she did, was just keep reminding me that it's her birthday. Well, we might have someone performing something just for you.
29th.
This obviously stems from some very deep emotions, and I think inspired by her father's life-changing stroke, she went there, and the song explores love, resilience, and hope, and maybe gives us some of that as well, wrapped in a vibrant blend of African rhythms. I think the indie folk that we demand now, kind of, but there is something beautifully uplifting about this emotional message, a gift to you. So let's take a listen in English.
My life took a turn for the worse. I nearly forgot all the lessons I've learned, 'cause I saw life in grey and nothing went my way. My spirit was changed, now I long for yesterday. So I'd remember you. So I'd remember.
Oh, that is beautiful. Everybody give her a feel-good welcome. Amy's back in studio.
Yay! Finally talking about
on.
yourself. No, and bless you, you've been on like a promotional tour for every other artist in Cape Town, which is amazing. You're opening so many doors for young artists, young female artists around you as well, which is just amazing. Feels like Mzansi, sounds like Mzansi, dances Mzansi. Congratulations. When you release like an anthem-y type song, there's always got to be a part of your mind going, okay, God, what if this doesn't become an anthem and it's just one of the songs that I've released over time? But it's gotten airplay, it's done so well, and it kind of speaks to your collaborative effort right now. So congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And then there's the pressure of releasing after that. But Amy said that's no pressure to me because I've got another song coming. And that we just listened to was absolutely beautiful. And like Graham said, you literally went there. You got vulnerable with us and you shared the beauty of the song connected to your father's journey too. Can you take us into that?
So in 2024, July, my dad had a catastrophic stroke, and he just hasn't been the same since. So it's been quite like very, very difficult, because when somebody has a stroke like that, where they're still with us, but they're not the same, it's a very different type of grief that you deal with, and you almost feel guilty for feeling that grief because they're still there.
They're still present.
They're still present, but it's like he's a completely different person. There's a different personality. All of his memories are intact, but he requires 24-hour care now. We have nurses at the house full time. And that's obviously a huge financial strain on the family. And this all happened when my daughter was 3 months old.
Wow.
So
well, I was about to ask, because now your whole journey is very centric around managing what must be an unbelievably challenging journey just for him within his own head.
Yes.
Who's looking after you? Who's doing that for you?
Music is doing it.
Music is doing
It's the music you
And I do have an amazing family and husband, and my broader family, they support me and we're all there for each other. But, you know, it's been very, very difficult, and I wasn't able to speak about it for a long time. And I'm sure you'll remember 10 years ago, the very first time I sang here, my dad was always here with me.
This is mind-blowing.
He was always here. And so now it's just, even like when I drive to the studio here, I feel that like weight in my chest, because usually my dad would be with me, cheering me on from the sidelines, and like music was our shared dream. And so I kind of, like, when that happened, I took a huge step back for a while.
And then only went out and achieved his dream of just becoming a superstar, which is, so I think from where we are, looking at what you've done over this journey, I can still remember you as, I feel like a teenager playing in a tiny little bar in Noordhoek and going like, what is this live now happening? Is this and seeing this little person with a guitar thinking, oh my word, and then you were on the show a few weeks later, and now
I know, it's been such a journey. And thanks to Expresso and to you guys for always supporting me and other young artists so that we can have the platform to sing
Of course. Now the baby's involved as well. We can't wait to bring them on with the little guitar. It's going to be incredible.
I bought her a guitar. She's got one. Yeah, and she goes A, B, C, D. It's very cute.
A, C, D,
Yeah,
C, and that's
exactly,
perfectly fine as well. I'm sure you have learned some lessons through this journey in the coalface.
Yeah.
We are focused on new moms today, and I think that, as a rule, you've got to feel underprepared as a new mom. That just seems to be from my front row seat. What do you wish that people knew, that moms and husbands to support them knew when baby arrives that you didn't know maybe?
I wish that they knew, like, actually how lonely it feels when you first, like, have a new life introduced, and you do kind of feel like you don't know what you're doing, and you're in this new stage of life, and especially if you maybe like the first in your friend group to have a child, and now you're just like in this different phase, and I just kind of wish that we had access to more like support, and me personally, I would have liked to have known more people that were going through something similar to me, because I felt like quite lonely and like, what have I done? Like, you know, and
everything.
then you get over it 6 weeks
exactly,
later.
exactly. But that's exactly how you should feel. I'm thinking like that's the reason why we keep going back to the antenatal groups on WhatsApp 7 years later. But you do, you form an unbelievable connection at that time, because you do feel like you're living on your own. Never mind, it's something that everyone has to go through.
Yeah,
my goodness.
and
So you're not alone.
and you're not on your own, and like that. So like I wish that I'd known more like support groups and more other moms, and now like if I ever have another child, then I kind of know what I would do now. I'd be like messaging all the other moms and be like, hey, do you want to go to the park? Like, let's go push prams together. You know?
Whatever. You'll be like, oh, I've just written a song about da-da-da. Can you come to the park so I can film you pushing a baby?
Or drops an album.
Yes.
Valley Girl, very quickly, what can we expect when August rolls around?
So I've written an album that's very much focused on growing up in the deep south of Cape Town. Maybe 3 of the songs on the album are about that, and then the rest of the album is actually about hope. And the album is actually a little bit of a trauma response to everything that happened in the past 2 years, but the main theme is hope. And like there's songs on there where it can say, I'm doing really bad, but I promise I won't give up, and I always hold my head up high. So that is a constant theme in all of the songs. And then there's this pride about coming where I come from. And I just want people to really like lock into their families and to their neighbors and to their communities, and, you know, trying, if I can pass on any knowledge just from what I've been through in the past 2 years, it's to focus on the good things. If you're going to focus on the sad things, you are going to be sad.
Yeah.
So it's just about like looking into the sunlight, trusting in your family and your friends, and your vision for your life, and you can make it happen. If you write it down and you say, I'm going to be happy and I'm going to write a hit song, and then you do it.
I like the order of that as well. I like the order of that most importantly. Don't write a hit song and then think that that's going to make you happy.
Yeah.
Do it in the other way. And you've reminded me something of quite powerful here, that the hope isn't come and given to you.
Yeah.
Hope you work for, and you plant that seed and you foster it every single day. So you are like that watering can, fostering all of ours, but that's on the back of the process work that you've done within your own life. So thank you for taking yourself through that so that you can share with us.
Thank you, Amy. We're so excited for the music today. It's going to be fantastic, and it comes your way soon.